Hey guys, today I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the kitchen items that I use the most. Some of them are better for boondocking, some of them are better for use whenever you're plugged in, but I use all of them and I've used them all quite often. So the first thing I would talk about is my silicone ice trays. Silicone anything is amazing, but these make monster cubes of ice, which work great for the cups we use, or you can make them smaller, whatever you want, but it's so much easier to use than those bulky plastic trays, and it takes up no room in my freezer at all. So these are wonderful. These were at Walmart. I think it was like $3, just $3.50 maybe for one of them, but it's well worth it. It's going to last you a lot longer than those plastic ones that you get. The other thing I want to talk about is another silicone piece. Silicone anything is amazing. It cleans easy. You can do a lot of stuff with it. They're just great. This is a Cuisinart. Actually, it's a popcorn bowl. You can put your oil and popcorn down in there, and then pop the lid on, pop it in the microwave, and get your popcorn. But I've used it for making cookies and making brownies and cakes and that kind of stuff. It's a great mixing bowl. I've also put leftovers in it. It's really great. When I go to store it, it just pops right down. Put my lid on, good to go. And this is, like I said, it's Cuisinart. It's a popcorn maker, collapsible popcorn maker, and we got this from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I think it was only like 15 bucks. Maybe even less than that, but use your 20% off coupon and get an even better deal on it. But this has come in handy, and it's nice and small, can put it away. I don't have to have one of those big plastic mixing bowls in my way in my storage underneath the sink, so that was a really good buy. And I use my silicone spatula with it. I use that with everything. I love this thing. The other thing, I use these every day. These are just cutting mats. I got these from IKEA. I think they were $1 a piece, or maybe I got a couple in a package, I'm not sure. But these I use one for meat and one for vegetables. That way I don't have to worry about contamination, but they're so easy to store. I can put them anywhere. They clean really easy, and they're so cheap that if I needed to replace them, just go to IKEA and buy some more of them. I mean, Walmart sells them too, but these are, they have the grooves in it, which I like, and they're just a little bit sturdier than the ones that you can buy at Walmart. But still, for a buck a piece, you can't beat that. IKEA is where I got those from. The other thing I want to talk about, this was also from Bed Bath & Beyond. This was $35, and this is the Granite Rock Pan. You can see the name, if you can see that there. We also got this from Bed Bath & Beyond. Like I said, I believe it was 35 bucks. They have a smaller one, and the smaller one seemed just so small that it wouldn't really benefit me, so we got the bigger one and we brought it into the RV. I thought, oh my god, it's going to be too big for the stove, but it works perfect. You can tell I use it often. I use it every single night. If I make, we make sweet potatoes a lot, fried sweet potatoes with olive oil. I've made sloppy joes in it, my spaghetti sauce in it. It's perfect. I love it, and you can cook with it in the stove, on top of the stove, on an open fire. It's rated for all of that, and nothing sticks to it. Like, seriously, I had the Gotham Steel pan, and I have the red copper pan, and both of them are non-stick or whatever, and the stuff still sticks to them, and they get easily scratched and stuff like that, even using silicone. So this one has been my favorite one. I've only had it since December, but like I said, I use it just about every single night, and it's perfect. And the other item I use every single night, which you'll probably be able to tell by the looks of it, is my George Foreman grill. This is just the $20 one. You can use it for anything, chicken, fish, hamburgers, whatever you want to use. We got the smaller one because it's just the two of us. It fits perfect on my kitchen counter. I use it every single night. Not every single night, but almost every single night. We have chicken breasts for dinner. We usually use the generator. Marshall will pop the generator on for a little bit, and I'll make my chicken or whatever it is I'm making in there. You plug it in, and it has a red light. Whenever the green light comes on, it's ready to cook. And put your meat in there. It senses the poundage of your meat, and it cooks it until the green light comes on. When that green light comes on, it's ready to go. The grates don't come off, so I do have to clean it, while it's on there. All I do is turn it back on, let it heat back up, and just wipe it off with the paper towel, and it all comes off. If I have any issues with anything sticking, I'll spray a little spray butter on it, Pam or whatever, and it takes it right off. This is only $20 at Walmart, maybe $25, but it is definitely a lifesaver. It makes our chicken a lot faster, and it doesn't really hardly affect our generator at all whenever we have it on. So definitely love my George Foreman grill. And the last one I want to talk about, everybody talks about the Insta Pot, so I gave you guys five other items. This is my bonus item. The Insta Pot really is an awesome tool to have because you can cook just about anything in here. You can make cheesecakes, you can make spaghetti start to finish, you can make chili, soups, vegetables, roasted potatoes, just about anything in the Insta Pot, and it's great. The only thing is you either have to have your generator on or be plugged into power to use it. If you're boondocking, you might not want to use it as much. You might want to use your granite skillet or whatever, but this has been a really unique item. Whenever I first seen that you make spaghetti, like you put everything in there, you cook your meat, and then you put your meat in there, you put your noodles, your water, your sauce, everything goes in there, and I'm like, this is going to taste horrible. This is going to be mushy. It's just, I can't understand how this is going to be good. And we tried it, and it was just as good as making it on the stove. So I mean, it's really convenient if you want to cook dinner like that. If you don't want to make a mess on the stove, or if you want to be able to make it and take it somewhere, you can do that. Like I said, there's springform pans for it, and you can make cheesecakes in it. They also have silicone lids that you can get to put on there. It's just a really cute item. The lid comes all the way off. You've got I've got the 6-quart pan, and then that just goes back on. It slides back in place. Like I said, you can make soups, you can make meat, you can make cakes. You can make boiled eggs, you can make rice, any vegetables that you want to steam, any of that kind of stuff. And it's really convenient, and it cooks it quickly. You've got your pressure for your steamer, so you just, whenever you put it somewhere where you're going to cook, make sure that it's not like right underneath a cabinet, because that steam's going to go straight up. So make sure you have some breathing room for that steam, but it is really convenient. And we got ours during Christmas time in 2017, and I believe I got it for like $89 or something like that, and they're even cheaper now, and they have all different kinds, but this is the Insta Pot brand, and we love it. I think my next kitchen purchases, maybe, it depends, because I hate having a bunch of kitchen appliances that just have to go in cabinets, because I don't like anything on my kitchen counter. But we're thinking about an air fryer. Not totally sure yet, but these are the items that I use every day. I've got, obviously I could talk kitchen stuff all day long. I've got a lot of other items that I use every day, or some that I don't use that often, but still wouldn't want to live without. I think I forgot to show you guys this one. This is a Pampered Chef measuring cup. It's got 3 cups to here, 4 cups to here. It's got your measurements to where you can actually read them on the inside, and it's really easy to use. So like I always use it for when I make eggs, and I make scrambled eggs. I just whip them up, and then I can pour them in the pan like that. You can also use it for like when you're doing pancakes, or if you have something that you need to store. I can store leftovers in it as well. It stays good and sealed and tight. But again, it's just another one of those items. I had this in the house, in our sticks and brick house, and I had to bring it with me because we had a lot of eggs. So it's just really convenient to use. It's also, I've also used it for like gravy, made gravy and then put gravy in it, because I didn't bring any, you know, gravy boats with me in the RV. But yeah. So those are the items that I use every day. Like I said, there's many more, but if you guys have some items that you think I need to know about or that I should be using, leave that in the comments below. If you have any questions about any of the items, just leave me a message and I'll get back to you guys and try to answer those questions for you. I will see if I can get Marshall to link all of this stuff in the bottom. The Pampered Chef might be a little hard. But the rest of it we can find and link it in the bottom for you. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook and Instagram at Breaking Free RV. Thanks, guys.